Hello, YouTubers. Yeah, it is March 6th, 2013, and I'm going to record this song. My name is John Alexander Ellis, and it's a song I'm working on, and I wanted to record it before I forget it. I've been working on it for a while, and then I decided I kind of stopped, and then just now I all of a sudden got the urge to try and do it again. So I came up with an extra part for it. It still needs, some stuff like a band or whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and record it, and so you can hear it and I can hear it, and then it can be on record. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Okay, so I still obviously have, the lyrics to develop, but, like, a very famous person once said, music comes first and, lyrics are second, and, so I'm not, like, a huge freak on, like, in making sure that, oh, we have all these lyrics just pulled right out and blah, blah, blah. I think most importantly, the first thing that's very important is if you can lay down like a main riff and a melody and come up with something to sing to it. It doesn't have to be Shakespeare. It just has to be something that you can put down on it and form a basis, okay? And then work around it, try to add to it and stuff. So like I added a couple new chords to it. It didn't even have those two other chords in that other part that I went into. It didn't even have that until a little while ago when I decided that actually sounded okay. Because before, I actually came up with it before, but I didn't quite like it as much. But now I kind of think it sounds okay. If I could just come up with some more stuff to sing with it, which lyrics-wise, I could come up with some stuff. I just need to take the time to do it. But I just basically sung like the basic stuff, like when I think of the words for it, that's what I think of. I think of like singing something similar to that along that line. But like if I sit and work on it, I know I can sit and come up with like more lyrics for it. But yeah, you know, everybody has busy lives and stuff, and you know, if somebody was paying me to do this, then I'd probably just sit around and do lyrics all day. I mean, that's what I used to do when I was in my band. I'd sit and try to make lyrics all the time. Unfortunately, my band was really good at coming up with some really crazy songs, and sometimes it can take a while to come up with lyrics. And you know, we broke up before I even finished all the lyrics to a couple of the songs, which I will always regret. And sometimes when I'm in a weird mood, I sometimes come up with weird lyrics to my old band that no longer exists. The guitar player's not even alive anymore, and so it's really awkward. But I still try to write my own songs. And I don't know what to call this tune yet, but I thought it was cool. And starts in G. I thought that just sounded really catchy, and I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. Made me think when I'm going to sing to it, I'm just like... And then this is the next part I came up with. It's like, if you let me out, I also came up with an idea. I was like, maybe I could do it like this and be like, someday, somehow. Something like that. It was like, anyway, I came up with that part, and I can hear this other part in my head. I haven't quite figured it out on the guitar yet, but as soon as I do, I'll come up with something else to it. But for now, I'm just going back into this, and it's kind of like, it's like, someday I'm not sure if I want to do like a full power chord or just with like two notes like right there, like not quite sure yet. Anyway, I'll come up with some more of it and try to do like a finished version. But for the record, I wanted to put something down on my channel about it. And yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like March 6th, 2013. Wow. And it's morning time, and in my blacked out room. I got blacked out right now. But anyway, yeah. Toodles.